Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Hawaii Blues fan, we're bleeding blue with you.
And aloha and mahalo, and welcome to the first intermission show. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is your show. That's by a fan for a fan, and you got to know about you, the fan. Though I've been told that maybe that's not so true anymore, but I don't know. Do what I can. Hey, Rich, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the show. They're showing a Kelly Chase commercial right now. Oh, this is funny. With the new Stifle jersey. I don't mind it. I think it's actually it's small. It's I don't know. It goes with it for me. I'm okay with that. Hey, Lance, how are you doing, my friend?
Well, I'm doing much better in the last 5-6 minutes of the game than I was doing in the first 14 to 15 minutes of the game.
What is this shit with the Blues not taking shots?
I don't get it. And then they took 3 or 4, but they missed the net by a country mile.
Yeah, it's here we go. Sloppy start, right? Sloppy start. I don't know. It's something that's going to hurt them in the playoffs.
Yeah, because teams, if you notice in the playoffs, if you think pressure in the first is bad now, teams pressure you big time in the playoffs, and that they've got to get out of this 5-10 minute funk that they start games. I haven't seen a game. I haven't seen too many games, even though they've been winning games. I haven't seen too many games where in the first period you can say, man, the Blues dominated the first 10 minutes. It's been a while since I've said that.
In Anaheim, I think we scored 4 in the first.
Yeah, but that's one of the first times in a long time. I wish
Kyrie would have tried a Michigan there. I'd like to see one of our guys try that. I really would.
I'd like to see Kyrie not on the stupid third line. That's what I'd like to see.
Who do you switch him with? Oh, it's 4 in the second. Sorry, it was 4 in the second. All right, we haven't had many good first periods, so the first period's not a bad period for us.
I don't care who they switch him with, or what right winger they switch him with. Just switch up the lines down again. Let him play with somebody that can feed him. He can make things on it, but he can't make plays on his own. But it's good to have a center there that can feed him the puck with his speed. But Barbashev isn't that. I mean, Barbashev is decent, but he's not Ryan O'Reilly. He's not one of those type of guys.
I thought we were okay in the first. Nah. Well, okay. So we've only given up 2 power play goals this entire month. That's freaking amazing. Okay, that's amazing. And the penalty kill has been just fantastic. Playing at probably a 95 click, right? That's solid. Now I have figured out something about myself in the last couple of days that I thought you guys would find interesting. I know why I don't like the trade, the
Letty
I can't
trade.
even think of it now.
The Letty trade? Yeah.
Right? I know why. I've been playing this game lately called Pocket Chess, right? And basically what it does is it sets you up with these little scenarios, right? Made in 1, made in 2, things like that. The ones that I have the most trouble with, the scenarios where I struggle with, are the scenarios that require a sacrifice. I don't like giving up pieces. That is why I didn't like the Letty trade. I don't like giving up pieces, even though there are times when you have to give up pieces to get better or to change your situation. I get that. I just don't like it. It's something that I'm going to have to train myself, and the more I play this game, the more it helps. But I suck at sacrifices. So if you want to know why I don't like the Letty trade, that's it right there.
You know what I don't like? That penalty call. That was not a penalty.
Yeah, that was kind of weak.
It was absolutely weak.
Yeah. Hope they fix the ice before next week. It was cracking Wednesday. Yeah, Shockey, don't sit there and make me any more jealous than I already am, man. Just don't make it worse, buddy. You're all hung up on the Letty trade. The team improved. Yeah.
He doesn't care. He doesn't like giving up his pieces.
And
he likes Sunquist.
I want to get to Chris's point. A lot of times when that ice starts cracking like that, a lot of people think it's because it's warm. In all actuality, it's because that ice is too cold. The ice will start. It doesn't crack all the way through But if it's too cold based on the environment around it, it'll start cracking like that.
Oh, have you seen this new commercial they got with Twist and Chase?
I think I may have. I'm not sure.
Right, they're showing them getting into it, and then they grab Pronger and throw him over the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Pronger, Panger. Right, so that was kind of funny. Excuse me. That was interesting. I don't like Sonny going, but we have seen a decline in the team's performance. But we haven't seen a decline in the team's performance, so I'm okay with it. And I get that. And you know what? I have a little bit. We have no clue whose fire alarm is chirping. I don't have any in my house, so it's not me.
Mine's got
he changes batteries, but
it's not.
Sometimes
mine.
when you change them, it still chirps a little bit after it.
I reset it on the button in there.
Yeah.
Isn't mine?
In fact, I've got it sitting right next to me. If it was loud, it would be really loud.
Yeah. The Wild are 2-0 on the Avs and resting some of their best players, and the Avs who are resting some of their best players. Yeah, I figured that. I knew our best chance was Calgary, right? Our best chance was Calgary, and the fact that went to OT kind of ruined it.
Yeah, Chris, I understand that. I was just making the point that if they try to make it too cold to compensate for the warmness in the arena, then it will crack like that. Yeah, you're right.
And what they'll do is they'll do have the Zamboni come over and resurface it, and that covers up the crack. And when the bodies get in there, temperature raises up.
Actually, it doesn't raise that as much as you would think it does.
I mean, I'm guessing the surface temperature is going to raise up 4 or 5 degrees.
Hey, Bob, are you trying to get me going?
Probably.
Hey, did you see the quote by, everybody's saying, oh, it's only going to be one ad. Did you see the quote I put on Twitter from the GM or from the front office person for one of the NHL teams that was anonymous? He said, I am just waiting, and I'm so excited to put ads on our jerseys. Not one ad, people, ads. It's coming. There will be more than one.
Because now you're getting thematic. I think it's one ad.
No, it's not, guy. Are you trying to tell me you're only going to put one ad on here? No.
Tammy, no, I did not feel the earthquake.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard South County had a little bit of a shaking and a rattling and a rolling down there.
I felt it when Guy and I started arguing.
Bob says, yes, we should have had a third jersey that just said no. Yeah. Let Ashley talk, boys.
All right,
I guess
Ashley.
we're not letting Ashley talk enough.
I'm fine, y'all. Do your thing. I'll yell at you if I need to.
Yeah. Nope, it's pure water. It's filtered. I succeeded. They're going to cover the jersey over time. Thanks a lot, COVID. I don't think they are. I don't think it's going to even in U.S. soccer, it hasn't gotten to that point, has it?
There's more than one ad on U.S. soccer.
Yeah, but it's still the main emblem on most jerseys is the team emblem, right?
Yeah, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this one question. Who needs the money more? The soccer franchises that aren't worth it, especially the one in St. Louis, which is, it's not a top tier soccer team. They need all the money they can get. These soccer teams, they do well, but they need all the money they can get. And I understand COVID put some of these millionaires and billionaires. All of a sudden they started losing $3 to $10 million a year. So they want to sell stuff. I understand that. But please put it on the sleeve. Don't put it to the top right above the logo. Every time you look at that dang logo, you're going to see Stifle. You're going to see that every time.
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, the fan jerseys are going to have it on there. It's going to become part of the jersey.
Yes, it is.
The ones that you buy next year will have the Stifle on it. That's going to be there.
Yeah, I was talking to Vegas Blues fan about that, and he said, no, they're not. No, they're not. Nobody will buy them. Well, I think if people don't buy them, they'll get smart and at least not have the add-on for in-person jersey buy. But Adidas is going to put them on, and unless fans speak out. Guys, if you don't want them on there, speak out against it. Don't buy a jersey. If you don't mind it, buy a jersey.
Yeah. My buddy Ian saying that 2-0 mini for Yelena looks to be hurt. Knee on knee from McDermott. We had a knee on knee the other day, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Was it Krug, I think, wasn't it?
No, I thought it was
No,
Scandella.
somebody had a knee on knee. Someone went down in.
I think it was Scandella. I think it was Ashley's buddy.
Yeah, Scandella, that's right. And he's playing tonight, right? So
No, he's not playing.
Oh,
tonight.
not? He's out?
He's out, unfortunately.
He's out. According to Berube, he gets such a lashing from Ashley, he had to take some personal days to reevaluate.
I'm bored
his
without
career.
him, man. I have no one to criticize.
Right? Where are we at? Oh man, you guys are Golf King Scandella. Everyone's let me know it was Scandella. I mean, ours has Boeing on them now. Yeah. The Boeing now is sponsoring the Warriors, and it's put so it's gonna. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as everybody thinks, but I do think it might get a little bit more than what it is now. Right? I could see. I know they're putting one here. I could see something on an arm. Right? Like
one
below
is
the
too
number.
many. One is too many.
You know what, Lance? I'm sorry. I got to disagree with that.
But guy, you got to understand something. These are 100 millionaires. Okay. Them losing money is like you and I, all of a sudden, man, I had a bad year. I made $20 less. That's what this is like.
No, it's a lot more than that.
No, it's not, guy. These guys are worth $800 million to $1 billion. They didn't lose more than a couple $1 million. Each team didn't.
No, each team lost a lot more than that. The league said they lost over $2 billion the last 2 seasons.
Guy,
I'm sorry. The league, I know it is what it is, but the league came out and said that they've overall lost $2 billion the last 2 seasons.
You can make it look like you lose money. I work for that tech company and we made money, but because we had a good CPA, every year it looked like we lost $4 million. We didn't lose $4 million. It was all on paper. Yeah, but I still got Bozak. Hey, there you go. Oh, Marco. Poor Marco.
He's commenting from the press box.
I heard
he better be in for game 1. I need to criticize him.
I heard
criticize a gimp.
I heard Ashley was going to have another kid and name it Marco.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, Ashley's into A's, so.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, I've got Leia.
Yeah, but Leia is because of Luke. Leia's a Star Wars kid, so.
Yes. However, my stepson's Luke.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and that's why you have a Leia. So if you didn't have a stepson of Luke, Leia would have an A name.
No,
actually, no. She was going to be Charlie until I was talked out of it.
Charlie, okay.
I think Qui-Gon Jinn would be a good name for a boy.
I think if there was ever a boy, it'd be Obi-Wan.
Obi, I can do it. I
like that Obi. Right? I like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't. We won't know that until tomorrow.
Nope.
Right, that's not going to come out until tomorrow. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Do we know when the playoffs start for the Blues of Minnesota? Lance, wait for it. I agree with Guy. Shit, I dodged that lightning. No, I think that, now we get somewhere way off. I understand what's happening. I really do. And I hold out some hope that some of these teams are going to use this money to lower ticket prices to make the game more fan friendly. Again,
they're not going to do that.
I said hold out hope. Right? Think about this in auto racing. Everyone brings up auto racing, right? If it wasn't for advertising, period, we would have never had auto racing, right?
Wait. In the 70s, I saw Indy kart races and I saw NASCAR out in Riverside County Speedway when I was a kid. The only thing on those cars back then was maybe the STP or Pennzoil or something like that. Those cars did not have from hood to the front, to the trunk, all the emblems. That started. It wasn't that way in the 70s. It was not that way in the 70s.
Yeah, actually, if you go back and look at cars from the 70s, yeah, it was.
No,
they had them all over the place.
No, it was not like it is today.
Well,
No.
well, back then it was a decal. It wasn't painted, right? It wasn't a full car decal like it is now. But I wouldn't care if they never had auto races, maybe dirt track. Well, that's where it started, was dirt track.
All right, I'm looking at Richard Petty's 1975 car, and it's got STP on it, oil filters, treatments, STP, and right in front of the door on each side, it's got 4 ads. So there's 4 ads on each side of the door, and then it says STP on the rest. There's none on the hood, there's none on the trunk, there's none on the roof, and today they're all over the dang car.
I would have to talk to Randy about that. I'm not the one that does the NASCAR stuff.
I'm looking at it right now. His
They're
Charger.
talking about the ads on all the NASCAR stuff.
Right. In all honesty, when has prices in general ever gone down?
They're putting ads on Blues jerseys now.
What's he saying?
Oh, he's just wondering what I would need him for.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. A warm person in bed, maybe. That's about it. Otherwise, you can just go hide somewhere. In all honesty, when is prices in general gone down? When attendance goes down. When attendance goes down, prices go down. And I get it. Well, okay, let's say this. Instead of attendance are ticket prices going down, food prices go down. Right? That would be something I would love to see. Right? If and that's the thing, the Blues don't make that much off of the food. Right? They really don't. Because that's a vendor. Right? Yeah, that's a vendor.
They choose that vendor because of the best deal they can get with that vendor. Do they make millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars? No. But they're not going to let that vendor in there unless they're going to make some money. I want to show something real quick that I think all Blues fans are going to appreciate. I got this today.
Well, we can't see it. It's covering you up from the green screen. Yeah, it's covering you up completely, Lance.
That's all right. I like to be covered up.
What were you showing us?
It is a picture. It is a picture of the arena where the Blues played in the 50s.
Oh, in the 50s.
In the 50s, yep.
Blues didn't play hockey.
No, I'm saying where the Blues played. The arena pictures from the 50s.
Okay. So before the Blues played there.
Oh, it looks like Randy's on there, Ashley.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yep. So I would like to see that. I'd like to see, take some of that stuff go down. I really would. Wild will trade for Scandella, 2020 first, 2023 first.
You'll give us all of that for Scandella.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys an example here of why ticket prices and food prices aren't going to go down. When the banks failed because of the housing market and the government gave them billions of dollars, did they pass that saving?